Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Aquarius from the 9th to the 15th of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please click on these links to view the decks. And don't forget to watch my video series on deck walkthroughs, my healing remedy series, as well as my series on gemstones and crystals. So like, share, subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with the general energy read and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. And I'm using the angel voices for the energy read today. So with the first card over there, it's about study and learning and, even voicing your opinion over here. You've got Jupiter twice. It's a double Jupiter here. So this is about expansion. This could also be about you deciding that you want to travel. Maybe even because Jupiter rules expansion of the mind. This is about generally, improving your skill sets, maybe even doing some further study, some higher education over there. So that's coming in for you here. You've got Uranus with Mercury over there, so you can see this bolt coming in from the sky. So there is some resolution of some problems that you've been having. This might be unexpected that this person decides to apologize, or you decide to make an apology to this particular person. With Mercury there, it's about doing a lot of thinking. So try and stay out of your head, and things coming in pretty suddenly as well. Some kind of sudden information that comes and puts an end to that dispute. You've got the recovery card over here, and this is showing you've got Venus and Neptune over there. So this is about any kind of health issues that you might be having. This is about getting over illnesses. Now we are in the Virgo season, so these stress-related illnesses are quite common during this period. Make sure that you're looking after your health and taking care of things, and take it easy. Don't stress yourself out. In the past, you've got some issue that you were dealing with. It was a personal issue. It might have involved personal finances. You've got Sun there with Venus, and it looks like there was some kind of postponement of an issue that you were dealing with. So you've been taking it pretty easy over there, not really sorting through things quickly enough. There might have been some personal information or personal revelation that has come in for you. It looks like you've been working very hard and acquiring abundance as well. You've got a lot of apples on that tree over there. You've got Gabriel over there, and this is about creativity and about enlightenment. There's about endings of cycles here. You can see the crab indicating that maybe you've decided to even move house over here. The moon over there also indicates home moves there. So maybe you've been earning enough money to even buy yourself a new home previously, or in the recent past. Now going into the future, you've got Mercury there with Uranus. So a lot of people giving you a lot of criticism coming in over there with that Mercury and Uranus, and saying things that are a bit harsh as well. You do need to defend yourself and stand your ground over there. And it might be something going on at work. You've got Jupiter there with Saturn, so Saturn is very restrictive of Jupiter. So even though you want to expand your mind or expand things, people are criticizing you. This has possibly led to some kind of conflict over there, and maybe people have been making a lot of demands on you as well. And restricting you quite a bit. So even though you want to move forward, these people are holding you back as well, and they're being very critical of you as well. It's a very harsh criticism as well. So these are the energies that you're dealing with in that week. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Byzantine Tarot. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Emperor card over here. Now, you could be dealing with a Aries or Scorpio energy over here, but this is also showing that you do need to take control of that situation, be in charge of it. Now, you could be dealing with legal issues because the Emperor card is ruled by the Archangel Michael. It's also a card that is talking about legal victories or taking, legal judgments being passed as well. You've got the Ten of Cups over there, so this could be an ending of a family situation. So this could be a divorce that you might be going through with the Emperor card and that Ten of Cups together, talking about an ending of a family situation over there, an ending of all these disputes, because a judgment will be passed with regards to that. So let's see what's going on. You're being called, so it looks like there is some kind of decision that is going to be made. You've got the Judgment in the form of the Emperor there, so a decision being made, and you've got the Judgment card over here. So a choice, you needing to make a judgment call as well, needing to make a decision. This is also about needing to move forward, upwards and onwards, as they say, and leaving the past behind. So this could be a decision as well, a judgment, a decision being made by the legal system, and you ending a situation. You've got the Nine of Coins over here. It seems like it's a divorce situation over here, because you've got the Ten of Cups over there, which is the end of a family situation. Following that is the Emperor, which is a legal decision, and you've got the Judgment card over there, leaving that past behind and moving on. But you've also got the Nine of Coins, which is a card talking about financial independence and moving off by yourself. So it looks like you're severing ties with somebody or some situation, and you're going it alone. It looks like you do have the financial means to be able to cope with this. You are quite financially independent, but you'll be doing things by yourself, and you are making this choice. You've reached that crossroads in your life. You're making this choice, and following this legal decision, it looks like you're choosing to go off by yourself. So it seems like you're ending a situation and moving on, but you do have the financial means to be able to cope on it. You've got the Three of Staffs over here. It looks like there was some working with people, collaborating with people in the past here, and you've got the Eight of Swords there. So, feeling very restricted within this particular situation. So, whomever you were dealing with. So, in this particular deck, it almost looks like there's a dispute between these two people here. And it looks like somebody is mediating. There might be a mediator. So, this could be you could have been in a legal dispute with somebody there, feeling very restricted with that Eight of Swords, but managing to get yourself out of it. So it seems like a lot of people were very critical of whatever you're doing as well. There seems to be some kind of dispute that has been going on, that there was a mediator that had to be called in. So this could be a legal situation where a judge had to be called in to sort out this issue in order for you to get free from this situation. And there's, it seems like everybody's been standing back and watching. Nobody's really been helping you get out of it. So this is how you've had to get yourself out of this bind. You can see this man is completely wrapped in bandages over there and very restricted, but the bandages are being cut off. So it looks like, whatever this issue was, you had to think your way out of it and get yourself out of the situation. And you are making that decision to move on and go your own separate way over there. You've got the Fool card over here. You want to make a brand new beginning, a brand new start. So it seems like you were in a situation, a lot of dispute. There seems to be some kind of legal mediator that has been called in to get you out of the situation. And now you're moving on and making a brand new start there. You've got the Court of Cups over there, so expecting some kind of invitation, social invitations. This could be even an offer for you to do further study, or even an offer for a new job coming in there with that Court of Cups. But some kind of offer coming in there. You've got the Knight of Swords, so judgment being passed. Whatever the news that it comes in, it is going to be good. So you've been having a lot of problems, dealing with a lot of toxic energy, but it looks like whatever this news is, or whatever this information that comes in for you, whatever the decision is going to allow you to move forward, but it's also going to give you the upper hand and the victory. You are dealing with very, very difficult energies, very, very toxic energies that are trying to trip you up. You do need to take a little bit of a break and come up with a new plan, a new strategy. This is the Four of Swords. It comes in after the Three of Swords. You can see a lot of enlightenment coming in over there, but a need to take time off by yourself. Recuperate and come up with new plans, new strategy. Decide what you're going to do. in the future. So you do have to make some kind of decision, and you could do that by taking a little bit of a break, taking a little bit of a holiday, but you need to get your mind rested as well. You've gone through a situation where there was a lot of heartbreak. You've got the star there, and this is about hope coming in and starting something brand new there. So maybe you're needing to start from scratch again, or start from the bottom and work your way up to the top. That is a bit scary, but there is divine guidance coming in for you there. So going into the future, you've got the Two of Swords, the Wheel, and the Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords is being victorious in that dispute. So you can see the swords are crossed. You've been dealing with somebody where there's been a breakdown of communication. There's been a lot of dispute. It looks like things were, you had to make a decision. Things were a little bit at a standstill. But you can see this man's got the swords raised up high. So it looks like there is going to be victory within this particular situation. You've got the Wheel coming in over there. So things are about to change for you. It looks like there is movement. You were stuck within this situation. You can see even this almost as like a stalemate going on over here with that Two of Swords. But the Wheel of Fortune coming in to shift that energy. Try not to be too stressed out. The Nine of Swords is worrying and expecting the worst case scenario. You do need to go with the flow. Don't fight it. It looks like it's an ending of cycles for you there. And if you don't go with the flow, it's going to be more difficult. So let it go, and don't be too stressed out about it. It's you're not. It seems like you're almost not sleeping at night, very worried about that situation. The Wheel of Fortune will bring in a new scenario. It will bring in a new change for you, and it is something that you will need to embrace. So whatever this conflict is, it's going to resolve itself either way. But don't spend your time sitting and worrying about it, because that will just make you ill. With the Four of Swords, it always counsels, watch out for your health. Make sure that you don't get any stress-related illnesses. And it seems like there's some kind of offer coming in for you, and maybe an offer to travel as well, because you've got the ship in the background over there. So it looks like there might be a job offer coming in for you to travel and learn something new as well. So I'm just going to draw in some cards from the Angel Tarot. You've got the King of Water over there. So it says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. So it looks like somebody's going to be giving you some kind of advice. And it's something you need to listen to, because this is in your best interest to listen to it. And it's some good, sound, solid advice. So it could be a father figure or somebody that you look up to or admire, giving you some really good advice. It says release, and so the end of a phase of situation, spiritual transformation, a time to move on. So this cycle is now coming to an end. You are moving on, it seems, with this Nine of Coins. You are going to be leaving things behind. And that Judgment card, you're taking on, this is the second chance card, I always say, because it gives you a second chance to do something you never did, something totally different. So, you need to let go of that situation and move forward and release that past over there. And the last card is the Four of Water, which is missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to possibilities. So there is that offer coming in over here. You can see with that Page of Cups, an offer being presented to you. And with the Four of Water, an offer is definitely being presented to you. It's different from all what you used to know, because this cup that's being presented is different from those three cups there. So whatever this new offer is that is going to come in, it might be an offer for travel, like I said, or an offer for further study. And it's something well worth considering and well worth accepting as well. If this is in the form of a relationship, then this could be a new offer of a relationship coming in as well. Some social invitations coming in over there. So don't sit at home alone, because it seems like you have that tendency to do that, sit and worry. You need to get out there, make some new friends, and socialize a lot more. Get yourself out of this energy that's got you stuck there and feeling down and depressed, and move on. So you've been through a lot of drama, but it's time for you to now open your horizons, or expand your horizons, and move on. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.